Welcome to our channel. We especially update you with the latest news about the young and the restless. Please like, share, subscribe, and enjoy your video. Thank you. The Young and the Restless spoiler survey for Tuesday, September 10th. Bother that the Grand Phoenix opening will be going full speed ahead, and Abby Newman, Melissa Ordway, and Chelsea Lawson, Melissa Claire Egan, will be excited with how the night is going. Abby's marked drink, the Grand Sangria, will be a hit with the visitors. However, unbeknownst to anybody, Zoe Hardesty, Anna Grace Barlow, spiked the pitchers of sangria with medications. As the night advances, different participants will drink, while others don't. Summer Newman, Hunter King, and Theo Vanderway, Tyler Johnson, will soak up intensely, alongside Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Ray Rosales, Jordi Villaslizo. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will choose not to drink for the night, despite the fact that Zoe will attempt to get her to enjoy a spiked Grand Sangria. Of course, for Zoe, the endgame here is to mess with everyone while capitalizing on the chaos. She'll roam around the party and snap pictures of the goings-on, starting with a photo of an empty sangria pitcher, and move through the party snapping more pictures of partygoers getting high and acting goofy. She'll think that the pictures will get her blog and social media feeds a lot of attention and followers. But before things get too out of control, there will be a few significant developments. First off, Theo and Kyle will do their share of bickering after Theo jokingly but not jokingly says that he should manage Summer's career and prevent Kyle from taking advantage of her jabo. Lola will try to break up the tension by challenging Theo to a game of pool, but things will continue to degenerate between Theo and Kyle. In addition, Sharon will notice that Ray is working the room and talking to various single women at the event. As it turns out, Lola will have encouraged a begrudging Ray to meet some women, but he won't be too enthused about it. Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, will notice the whole scene, and she'll comfort her mother, who will be glad to be soon going away on a trip. Around this point, people will start to get high on the drugs. Sharon will get hot and sweaty and stumble a bit, while Mariah and Tessa Porter, Kate Fairbanks, will act goofy and Theo will play air guitar with a pool stick. Devin will also find himself hot and sweaty, while Mariah, Sharon, and Tessa slur their words and act uncharacteristically crazy. Right about this time, Theo will be canoodling with a very impaired Summer when he realizes that he's high. They'll compare symptoms and deduce that they're high on Molly, which must have been in the drinks. This will scare Summer, since they won't know how much of the drugs they ingested. Meanwhile, across the room, Nate will get hot and sweaty and he'll have some visual hallucinations, which will alarm Chelsea and Abby, who will start to realize that something's off. Ray will then have difficulty playing pool, and he'll find Sharon, who will be sobbing and inconsolable over how she hurt him. Also drugged, he'll console her, and they'll kiss before Sharon passes out and Ray realizes that something's not right. And Sharon won't be the only one with a medical problem. The drugs will cause Devin to suffer a panic attack, and he'll have serious problems breathing. Meanwhile, Summer will approach Kyle and tell him that there's Molly in the sangria, before planting a sloppy kiss on him, which Lola will see and Zoe will capture with her phone. Finally, Ray will realize that there may have been a mass drugging when Theo notices Sharon's condition and remarks that she should be coming down soon. Ray will call it into the station, and soon Paul Williams, Doug Davidson, and the EMTs will be on the scene. Paul will hope that the security cameras caught the perpetrator in action. Fortunately, Paul will quickly get to the bottom of what happened, as Theo will let it slip that Zoe happened to give him his last Grand Sangria. Paul will want to question Zoe, but she'll have left. Paul will get his motive when Tessa shows him the photos that Zoe posted of the party on her blog. Finally, Paul will shut down the Grand Phoenix, much to Chelsea and Abby's horror. Of course, the ramifications of the drugging will be huge. Aside from the serious health implications for Sharon and Devin, the whole thing will be a PR nightmare for Chelsea and Abby, as well as for Kyle. Given that Zoe snapped a photo of Kyle in what might look like a compromising position with an employee, he and Jabo could get some seriously bad press over the whole thing. And none of this is going to help Kyle and Lola's relationship any. It's a real mess.